Hey there, guys. Welcome to Merchant Slayer. Sorry about the hair. That weather really getting to it. All right. So the exercise today is I found this very interesting video by some guy ABD Illustrates, and it's turning Disney princesses into DnD characters. And so, I personally like D&D a lot, and I figured I would watch the bit, see what this individual thinks the different princesses could be. I'll sit here and agree or disagree. We will not look at the final product. That, if you want to actually see that, you're going to have to go watch the actual video. I feel like this individual would very much appreciate that. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at this here.
Hello, hope you're doing well. So the subject for today's video is probably something that's been done plenty of times before now, but I haven't done it yet, and I've been listening to Disney soundtracks all week, so here we are. That's right, today I'm going to be redrawing 4 famous Disney characters as the Dungeons & Dragons class I think would suit them best. Kind of reimagining them to suit a fantasy RPG setting and giving you guys a bit of insight into the thought process that went into them. Anyway, now that the context is out of the way, let's get right into the designs.
Alright, so we'll just watch this bit here, because I feel like appreciate it. Spends 8.5 hours on these, so alright,
so right off the bat, I should probably mention that I didn't have any particular order in mind when I started drawing these pieces.
That's fair.
Like, I'm not doing these in order of preference or anything. It was pretty much just a case of drawing whichever one I could think of a visual for in that moment.
That's fair.
Anyway, first up on the roster is Belle from Beauty and the Beast. And the D&D class I picked to base Belle's redesign around was the...
Well, really quick, I guess a more interesting and fun way to do this is, what do I think Belle would be, and then what would he do it? Personally, I think Belle, being scholarly, would be like a wizard type. She loves books. The whole Magic Rose bit. I think that it is absolutely inevitable, and this is my own opinion, but if I were doing it for a quiz based on he's already drawn a book up there as we saw. So safe bet, wizard for sure.
The Artificer class, which to the best of my knowledge is a pretty recent, potentially even unofficial or homebrew edition.
Wait, what did you say?
And the D&D class I picked to base Belle's redesign around was the Artificer class.
Artificer?
Which, to the best of my knowledge, is a pretty recent, potentially even
So the Artificer class, that's like the artifact dudes. They make the magic items, they're basically magic engineers, the magic inventors of the D&D universe. That's okay, that's pretty cool. I was wrong. Well, I mean, I wasn't wrong, but, alright, so like I said, we're not really gonna go watch that whole bit, because I feel like they very much appreciate the watch time on their video, and not mine. I'm not trying to snag some fame. So, it looks like here we've got...
Would be a tough one to
starts here?
class 4, but after I thought about it for a while, I
settled on... Who is it? I think it's Cinderella, but...
Initially, I thought that Cinderella would be a tough one to choose in D&D class 4, but after I thought about it for a while, I settled on one that I really liked. You know how...
Okay, so Cinderella, let's see, she's got magic, she's got the mice, got the whole pumpkin thing. I really don't know. She's a little whack. Actually, I really don't know. I don't know a whole lot of her aspects, so we'll just go ahead and see what he thinks.
I mentioned with Belle that when you're redesigning or repurposing a character, you can have a bit of fun with choosing other elements from their story as design inspiration. Well, although Cinderella's story is definitely a magical one, Cinderella in and of herself isn't a magical character. But she does have a fairy godmother, a powerful being who bestows magical gifts upon her.
Oh my god.
So while Cinderella might not be suited for the role of a wizard who gets their magic
warlock.
from study, or a sorcerer who has magic running through their veins, there is one D&D class that really would seem to fit the bill. Yep, making Cinderella into a warlock.
Oh yeah.
To be honest, it's probably not the choice most people might have been expecting for her. It's not what I was expecting either, but let me explain my reasoning.
So, if you want to hear his reasoning, go watch that. But, hey, that's fair. That's fair. Fairy godmother is the one who gives her the magic, and, I mean, that's what a warlock is. He's some ultimate being, and yeah, as he mentioned, Archfey is someone who can bestow those powers onto you in the D&D universe, so it's not bad. Alrighty, so let's see. We'll go to the start of the next one. Okay, there's the end of that one.
Next up, we have
so next up,
character from one of my favorite Disney movies, Rapunzel from Tangled. The class I decided to base Rapunzel's redesign around was Cleric.
Oh,
of course, clerics in Dungeons and
I
Dragons
should have
tend
done-
to get their magical powers from gods and deities rather than their...
I should have stopped it, but yeah, I mean, it's fair reasoning. She's not really paladin type, but she does have that whole healing bit about her. She doesn't really have any way with animals or anything, but yeah, cleric is basically where it sits, is mostly for the healing ability. Entirely because of the healing ability.
magic flowers, but still, I kind of had to go with the cleric, because Rapunzel's got the whole healing hair thing going on, and clerics tip.
Okay. So yeah, I guess he's right. You could have arrived at a maybe druid because of the whole flower bit, but
And last but certainly not least, I couldn't draw Rapunzel without Flynn Rider. Honestly, half of the reason Tangled is one of my favorite Disney movies is because Flynn here is one of my favorite Disney.
Okay. And so Flynn, let's be honest, Flynn's is just obvious. He's rogue. That's the only possible conclusion.
Hey guys. He was also by far the easiest character to choose a D&D class for, since in his movie he's basically already filling that role. Flynn, of course, had to be a rogue. More specifically, a thief.
Yes, and a thief, whatever. We just keep it with the rogue. Alright, well, I'd say those are all pretty fair choices. I agree with all of them. The first one was I think the only one that I had a mix-up with, but that's simply because I wasn't really thinking out of the box. I've only ever played with an artificer once, and I've read up on the class, but I hadn't really seen it in action, so fair point. Alright, well, this guy was pretty decent, and I think that based on what I saw scrolling through these little slides, I'll have to go watch the rest of it, like actual video, so I can hear his entire commentary. But
like I said,
he does not bad of a job. I think in the end all those look pretty stinking cool. Anyway, well, we've enjoyed your time here at Merchant Slayer, but it has come to an end. We'll have to see you later with the next video that we make about some random stuff that we really enjoy. I think I might make like a walk and talk thing, just kind of help, spur inspiration. Again, sorry about the hair. I look like a poof, a little dandelion. Could fucking blow my hair off. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye.